Okay, so good day to you, Miss. Please introduce yourself.
Good day, ma'am. I'm Remlin Castillejo. I'm 30 years old. Um, my father is driver. My mother is housewife. I have one kid. He's 10 years old. My husband is driver. I'm high school graduate.
Okay, so do you have a brother?
I have two brothers and two sisters. My religion is Catholic.
And how about your hobbies?
My hobbies is dancing and planting flowering plants.
Okay, so do you have any work experience as a domestic helper before?
I worked in Lebanon in 2 years and 7 months and 8 months. One adult only. Then I worked in Malaysia in 3 years and 7 months. They are 6 members of family, 3 kids and 3 adults.
Okay. And how about here in the Philippines? Do you have
Here
any
in
work
Philippines, I
experience?
work experience in Philippines for 2 years and 1 month. 2 years, 2 years only.
And for how many members of the family you serve?
They are 4 members of family, 1 couple and 2 kids.
Okay. Hello, Miss Castillejo. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, so why you did not renew your contract with your previous employer in Lebanon?
I just renewed my contract in my employer because I'm afraid to the war there because it's a war in 2012 like that, ma'am.
Okay. How was your experience with your previous employers?
Great, ma'am, because they treat me as a member of their family.
Okay, so what are your main duties from your previous employer in Lebanon?
Cleaning the house, then looking after the house of my employer.
Okay, so what are your main duties from your previous employer in Malaysia?
Cleaning the house, then looking the old lady, the mother of my employer.
Okay, so what appliances, what parts of your employer's house to be cleaned most?
Kitchen, ma'am.
What appliances you can operate?
CA, TV, vacuum, washing machine, iron.
Okay, so do you know how to cook some Chinese dishes?
Not totally, ma'am, but I want to learn.
Okay, do you know how to cook Arabic food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of food you can cook?
I can cook Filipino food, ma'am.
What kind of food?
Like adobo, like that, and
Okay.
fried.
Okay. So what are the most important things in taking care of the children?
Far away in dangerous like that, ma'am.
Okay, so can you manage to take care of your newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you offer a tutorial for the kids?
Yes, ma'am. I can offer like math, spelling, then writing, ma'am.
Okay, what will you do if the baby is always crying?
I feed maybe she's always hungry like that, ma'am.
What would you do to provide a good service to your future employer?
I don't disobey them. Then I need to do whatever they want as long it's part of my job, ma'am.
Okay. What made you decide to work in Hong Kong?
I decided to work in Hong Kong to help my family in financial needs.
How long do you plan to work in Hong Kong?
Depends to my employer. If still want my duties, I stay with them.
Okay, if you have children, who will take care of your kids while working abroad?
My mother.
Does your husband allow you to work again in abroad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you sing a nursery or lullaby song for the kids?
Yes,
Can you give
ma'am.
us an example?
I love you, you love me. We are happy family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Okay, so very well done. Are you ready to work in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, but before we end, do you have any last message to your future employer?
My last message to my future employer, I wish you can choose me as your helper. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Ms. Castillejo, and hope to see you very soon in Hong Kong.